All right.
We're doing the thing again.
Yeah, that thing
Sans
that we
Alex.
do. Yeah, there's no more Alex here right now. He went back home.
It's a fun little difference we had there for a minute.
Yeah, it's nice.
Keeping it interesting.
New personality.
Yeah.
All right, so anyways, this one, we're reacting to a one person. Yeah. But this is way more in a lane that I think we were hoping eventually might happen.
Yeah, we've had too many good, features. We're not talking to anyone high tier here now.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, in some sense.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so, in some
legend
sense.
in his own right.
All right, so this email says, most of my tattoos are pretty bad, but it was not necessarily an accident. Nor am I particularly disappointed with the outcome. I love this.
I love that description.
I love this description. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Still feel free to roast. LOL, backstories upon request. Good.
So many people are scared to send their tattoos because they're like, I don't want to get roasted. It's like, why not?
And you should want to get roasted.
I've had people who were like, Remy, what are you going to talk shit about your own tattoos? They're not perfect. I'm like, have you seen my vlog? That's all I do.
That's what you've been doing for years.
I'm always fixing my tattoos.
Yeah,
I'm never happy with them.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I haven't been happy with them once. I'm not happy with them today.
I know.
So I got to always work on them.
All right.
I've never had this thing.
No, this is impressive. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of a speed round.
Sure.
Because, damn, there's a lot of these. And, anyone feel free to send this in if this is what you got going on. Because, damn, I love it.
So what is this thing?
Death or
is it a bottle of poison or something?
I would like to think so. I don't know what's below it, though.
Bacon strips?
Yeah, there's just some bacon strips below it.
Yeah, or like gummy worms. Or
They're
what?
greasy.
They're greasy. They're greasy and dry as sin at the same time.
They're overcooked but still slathered in grease.
Yeah.
The little ghost is cute, or the little death skull thing is pretty fucking cute.
Oddly enough, there was a lot of inspiration in this horrible little monster.
Yeah, weirdly.
Right? Like, no ability went into this, but all kinds of inspiration.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, next up. Whatever this is.
It looks like a sperm.
Okay.
Right? And is it speaking, or what does that say?
There's, oh God,
go. That's all I got.
You know those those speak and spell things?
Yeah,
that's what this looks like to me.
You know what it looks like to me? It's like baby's first tattoo, where it's like he's in different parts of the skin at different points.
Oh yeah,
right.
Definitely.
It's like, oh, you can see he's gradually getting this in better.
If this was a child's drawing, it would be perfect.
Yeah.
If it's not, then oh my God.
All
right, next up.
Oh man, that is a dirty looking ghost.
That's a pickly ghost to me.
Yeah, it kind of does look like a pickle.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's too many warts on this thing. It's supposed to have a sheet-like texture to it.
And the folds are not folds. They're like crevasses.
Yeah, this thing, it feels like a rippled chip or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
With like a face.
Yeah.
Or like a big pickle covered in a thin sheet.
Yeah, that's a pickle ghost if I ever seen one.
Yeah, it's just, these things are supposed to be flowing. This thing is so goddamn rigid.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine this thing trying to float through the air.
Oh, no. There's no floating. It just falls over.
Healed and hairy. I love it.
Yeah, fantastic. Next up.
A very broken skeleton.
I'm okay. Bro, you are not okay.
This is a vibe. Yeah. I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been there at times in life, you know?
Okay.
I'm not quite with the caved-in skull, but the fractured rib, definitely. You know, that I don't want to go on, but I have to.
I'm okay.
I wonder if he felt like that when he was doing this tattoo.
Probably.
Too, right? Like, it was like, I should probably stop, but this is a metaphor for life. Just got to keep on keeping on, you know?
Oh, my God.
Look at the hand. Looks like a fucking claw or something.
Oh, yeah, and it's huge.
Yeah, the hand is huge in comparison to the body.
What's with the line next to the eye?
I think he was trying to create some shading or dimension to the skull, but just didn't follow through on the other side.
Need it.
Yeah.
It's perfect the way he was. I love it. Okay, next up. This cool cat.
So these are not all done by the same artist.
Oh God, no.
He's just going to different varieties of bad artists or something. Like this is the thing I always say in this city where it's like they have a taste for garbage. Mm-hmm. Right? You put a $300 price tag on a piece of shit or a masterpiece, and 9 out of 10 times they're going for the piece of shit.
Yeah.
Right? And with a shit-eating grin.
Oh yes, absolutely.
This is like the best of the pieces of shit.
Yes.
In the area. Like
Agreed.
This is cut above the other ones.
I like that he sprung for the hand too. That's handy.
Yeah. Well, he stayed away from the knuckles.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean,
that's a cool cat.
I don't know, man. I don't know what this cat is, but
He's got a bandana. I think he's got a bandana. Yeah, he's got a bandana.
Scarf bandana thing.
Yeah, well,
Some
I like
incomprehensible text underneath of it.
Mm-hmm. I got 1989
to 2014.
So this is a memorial?
Good God, it looks like it would have been older than that.
Yeah.
Like, I would have seen that at, like, 1954 to 1988. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You got to back those dates up a bit to match the ink there.
Yeah, to match the age of the ink.
Yeah.
Same with the fingers. They look like they're done in the 60s.
Yeah.
All right. Next up. Whoa.
The hell is that?
Great question.
Is it some kind of devil or?
I think it's some kind of devil. The pitchfork is the only thing that leads me to believe it's some kind of devil.
I like the use of red here.
Oh, there's a king underneath. This is a playing card thing.
It looks like there was supposed to be more red and they just gave up or tapped
100%.
out or something.
Yeah.
I'll get it next time.
It just isn't getting in there.
Yeah, skin tapped out. Skin tapped out.
We'll bring him back for a full day.
Yeah, that's a little bit, but it does looks like something someone did on themselves.
Yeah.
So like,
that's a mess.
If that guy couldn't tattoo, like, and he's telling you your skin tapped out, it's like,
yeah.
The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, no, this one isn't me.
Yeah.
Wow.
His arm is kind of hard to make out, though.
Yeah.
It's like some kind of a brown, sludgy fur texture there that's happening in his skin. That pitchfork is just kind of coming out of.
Man, there's so much going on in here that I don't know what the fuck is going on in here. Like, what's happening with his mouth? Like, what is that all about?
It gets worse under inspection.
I love these tattoos when it's just like, yeah, we're going to do some really nice, delicate line work, but we're only going to use a 7-liner, and we're going to blow it out for most of it.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's blowouts all the way through this thing.
Yeah.
That mouth is just one big blowout.
Yeah,
like, it's just fucking fucked.
It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, next up.
Again, the perspective. Like, the head is so huge.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah.
The use of red is actually kind of interesting here. Right?
Is that in the tattoo, or is that him?
That's a good question.
Does he have a road rash going on right now?
I was going to say, like, the red looks almost too good to be true here.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. Like, you could definitely achieve that.
Because it's not good in the nurse thing.
No, I know. That's what draws the question. Like, the red in the hat looks terrible. Does he just have a rash?
I think he's got a rash. Yeah, I think he's got a rash, but man, it really helped his tattoo out.
The best part of the tattoo is part of his skin.
Yeah.
Right? It's just a skin disease or something.
Wow, that's wild.
He
scraped his leg and it
do what
really
you
helped.
can to keep that going, because that really helps.
Just keep on that. Keep getting hurt, you know? Because man, that adds to this.
Well, it turns a kind of weird little tattoo into like a horror tattoo.
Yeah.
You know?
This whole tattoo looks like it's on someone that needs glasses. And it's like eventually they'll get their glasses on and it'll be clear.
Yeah, like, oh, it all
it's
makes
like
sense now.
Perfectly cloudy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got a nice film over top of it. All right, next up. This.
What is happening here?
There's a lot of what is happening
vomiting
here.
stuff out of the bottom of the skull, or like.
There's a skull?
Yeah, there's a skull or a mask of a skull. And then
I saw like a hand.
Yeah, but like.
Whatever that is.
He looks like he's puking up like a giant turd or something.
That looks like kind of Donald Trump on the bottom, upside down. I don't think it is. Oh, there's a gun.
Oh,
there's
it is a gun. Okay, it's someone put a gun through its skull.
Through the skull's mouth. Okay, that's a hand.
But like skulls don't bleed either.
That does kind of look like. Just look there. You know, you got hair, eyes.
Yeah.
That's Trump.
Yeah, there's definitely a Donald Trump down there, but like skulls don't bleed. Is this blood or what the hell is that stuff?
I think it's blood.
It's pretty like, it has like a crater-like texture to it.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't look like a fluid.
No, definitely not. Wow.
Yeah, this might be
something.
the worst one yet.
It's
honestly.
impressive. And again, the photos are taken in a way that makes it harder and harder for us to see what's going on. So they could be better or worse than this.
Well, there's no way they're better than this.
I mean, there might be.
They might be differently bad.
Yeah, oh yeah. The other thing is, like, with the red, do you think that's just not saturated in areas, or do you think they actually use different tones of red?
I think it's just one red.
Yeah.
And they got different needle depths going on or something.
Yeah.
And it's not healed and well in places, and so parts of it are falling out.
Probably scabbed a bit. All right, the other hand.
Yeah, so this is the partner to the other cat.
Fantastic.
Done by the same people.
This cat is chilling.
Yeah. I think these cats, like the hand tattoos, are oddly enough the best of the collection.
Yes, I would agree.
Like in terms of the actual technicality of
Pretty
things.
spectacular.
Because at least there's use of negative space.
Yep.
There's no negative space in any of the other ones.
Well, I mean, there is, but there isn't.
It's all blown out everywhere.
Yeah.
So there wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
But the way that they ended up, yeah.
Yeah.
Smudge City.
Awesome. I love it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, a tarot card.
Cool.
This one's done particularly well.
Yeah. Can't see much of what's happening in here. That's all pretty well gone.
Yeah, that mouth. What is with the mouth of these skulls? They're just giant blowouts.
Yep.
So how do you do it? You just said to the senior tattoo artist in the shop, "Hey man, how do you usually saturate the mouth of a skull?"
No, I just blow it out.
Blow the whole fucking thing out. Don't
Yeah.
really see what's going on there anyway.
It's just dark.
Fucking missing a few teeth.
Just texture.
So is this supposed to be a Joker?
It's the end, so I think it's death.
Oh, is it?
Well, I think that's a scythe.
Okay, that's
If you
right.
could believe
I
it.
was trying to figure out whether it was like one of those jester hats or what was going
This
on.
really needed black to
Well-
differentiate what's going on.
It doesn't look sharp. It looks almost like just like a big like dick or something. I don't know. Like parts of it are really round.
I was thinking beak.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
a
it does look
pelican
like a beak.
kind of thing, especially because like the hood kind of cuts off a little bit of it.
Yeah, the way that they've shaped it with the thing in front of it,
Oh yeah,
it's just terrible.
or in an amazing way though.
Yeah, it looks like a horn actually.
And you're never gonna be able to read whatever's on the bottom anymore.
Oh yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, good God.
Next up, these little ghosts or whatever they are.
So
We're
he
adding
liked
to
the
the
first
pickle
one
ghost.
so much that he got more done.
Yeah,
These ones look newer than the old one.
yeah, they look scarier
So
for
he's
some
like,
reason.
you know what? Fuck it. More
Yeah.
ghosts.
Let's keep
And
throwing
you know
ghosts
what?
on this leg.
That first artist, he did a pretty good job.
Let's see what his new artwork comes
His
out with.
description couldn't have been more spot on, right?
Yeah,
Where he was
100%.
Like, hey, man, I don't regret any of these.
Yeah.
And I'll probably
They're not
get more
good,
of them.
but I like them.
It's like, this is what I always say. They have a taste for garbage.
These ghosts have tentacles.
Oh, yeah. Well, that one's got like a big old cock on him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like just the placement of them, the folds.
Yeah. Headed
They
towards
look like
the pickle ghost.
Yeah, they look like penises.
Yeah.
Like these ghosts are just like sex fiends. Like they're just running with constant erections.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
It's just unfortunate placement.
Is it though, or is it very fortunate?
Yeah, well, they do. They look like three-legged ghosts.
Yeah. Yeah, they're packing. All right. Next up, last but not least.
Last but not least, certainly not least.
No, maybe most.
Suck off.
I think it's on.
Suck on. Is there a this? Was this supposed to be in there
No, or
somewhere?
just suck O, and there's an exclamation mark.
Suck. Oh.
Or is there another loop down here? Is that an 8? Man, these are beautifully blown out.
Very sad-looking sunflower.
I don't know about sad. He looks like a Green Day cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That'd be
a
a
little
Green
bit.
Day album cover at some
Yeah,
point.
I guess so. I'm sure there's a reference for this.
I don't know if there is.
I'm sure it comes from something, but I'm sure it also doesn't look anything like what inspired it.
What is up top, too? Life?
It's like a battery life symbol.
I think it just says life.
Oh, I see that.
And then there's like something $sign. Suck O.
Life sucko.
Wow. Speechless.
There is part of that red is in there, and the rest of it isn't.
Yes.
There's one part of it that has the red is way more in there than the rest.
The green has been lightly dusted in there.
It's really, really weird. Like how do they get obviously they don't know where they are in the skin. I shouldn't even be grading on a curve here.
Yeah, no,
but,
there's no reason
But
to
like
grade.
they got a little lucky in the one petal, we'll say.
I don't know about that. I think it's beautiful. I think
Yeah,
the whole
it's,
thing is lucky.
Just keep adding these.
Yep.
Continue this bodysuit.
Yep.
Want to see
And
more.
The ages of these range from 50 years to 50 minutes ago. Who
Yesterday.
knows?
Yep.
Yeah.
This could have been done yesterday.
Anytime. Wild. Well, thank you for sending, because holy shit.
Yeah.
Nice work.